can I slip the noose? The law ain't never been a friend of mine. I would kill again to keep from doing time. You should never ever trust my kind. I'm a wanted man. I got blood on my hands. Do you understand? I'm a wanted man. I took the pistol and I shot out all the lights. I started running in the middle of the night. The law ain't never been a friend of mine. I would kill again to keep from doing time. You should never ever trust my kind. I'm a wanted man. I got blood on my hands.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the video. It's about to storm outside. I just made it home from my evening mountain bike ride, so made it back just in time. As you can see, it is dark out there. Basically, I started early this morning in the dark, finishing today in the dark. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, I wake up and I do a strength session in my home gym. I go to work, finish the workday, and then I do whatever training ride I have planned by my coach. So what I want to talk about today is actually the home gym. I've gotten some questions about the gym over time, and I have a feeling that I'll probably get a few more because it's kind of that time of the year that a lot of cyclists pick up strength training, or they try to figure out how to incorporate strength training into their winter plan. And I haven't shown my strength sessions in quite a while, so I wanted to do that today, and I wanted to talk about it just a little bit and how I started my little home gym, and give you guys some tips if you want to maybe do your own home gym. I paid a gym membership and went to the gym for years and years and years and just did cardio and the little weight machines. After doing that for several years and getting in pretty good shape, I decided to do some dumbbells and a few things like that. Nothing too crazy, but I kind of started to venture out into the free weights area. And not too long after that, a friend of mine invited me to go and do CrossFit. When I decided that I wanted to start racing, I really pretty much had to quit CrossFit because those two, it's very hard to do CrossFit and ride a whole bunch at the same time because you're almost always sore from CrossFit. I stopped doing really any kind of gym work for quite a while and just focused on riding. A couple years of that, I wanted to get back into doing some strength training, and I didn't have a gym membership anymore. And so I kind of realized at this time how much money I had probably wasted on the membership. I mean, I literally had a gym membership for, 8 years. And at that time, it had increased to $50 a month. So I kind of looked at buying a few things. And so I started with just buying a barbell and a couple of free weights. And I had a couple dumbbells just that I had acquired over the years, so that's kind of where I started. And at this point into my training, I wanted to get a little bit more serious about the strength, so I looked into actually buying the rack as a Christmas present to myself. And so this rack cost less than $600. And so the way that I justified that is looking at how much it would cost me in gym memberships until that was paid for. In a year of paying for a gym membership, I could have bought this rack. So I started out with the rack, already had the barbell and a couple weights, and I bought a couple other things like the weighted ball. Basically just kind of started from there. I already had the bench, and so I just started doing stuff with what I had for quite a while. And I wasn't really following any kind of specific routine. I did do a training plan that another cyclist had posted in the winter for about a month or two. But once that plan ended, I really didn't stay with anything consistent. This past winter, I was really wanting to focus more on strength and just mostly to be overall more fit on the bike and off the bike. And I kept trying to basically coach myself, and that just wasn't working. And eventually Tom, who watches this channel, I started following him on Instagram, and I contacted him about the routine that he was doing, and he sent me some info, and I found out that I could do it remotely. It is programmed by coaches who understand the specific sport, and they basically make a program to work with that. So we've been doing in-season programming for a couple months now. Since April, I've been doing this program, and I would say that I am probably the fittest I've ever been on and off the bike right now. Next month, we're gonna start doing an out-of-season training program, we're actually going to build some strength. So I'm really excited to see how that goes. I'm going to put some info about the program down below in case you guys want to do it, because it is a remote program that anybody can do. I use an app to do my workouts. There's videos in there to help me train. As I've been doing this program this year, I've had to purchase a couple items. So essentially what I've done is, as I've built up to needing heavier dumbbells, I've just waited till I've gotten to that point and then I've ordered them. Same thing with the plates, and then just little things like the landmine, the trap bar, the bands, all that stuff. We get new workouts probably every month or so. And if something comes up and I don't have the item that I need to do that move, I try to see if there's a substitute for the item, because sometimes you can substitute different moves, but if there's not, then I will go ahead and purchase the item because I know I'm going to use it, and that most likely it's going to come back up again in this program. I've been able to do a lot of it without having to spend a lot of money. But again, like I said, I've saved so much money by having my little home gym versus paying a $50 a month gym membership. If you've noticed, the gym, it's in the garage. The garage is not fully insulated. It gets pretty dirty in here, and I clean it by using a leaf blower just to blow off like all the dust and dead bugs that show up. And some of the bars get pretty cold in the winter, but it's not too bad. It's great for a little garage gym. I decided a long time ago that I was never going to park my car in here because this is where I park my bikes and they're more important than my car. That is gonna be the end of this little video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions about it, leave it down below. I'll be glad to answer them, glad to help you guys out if I can. Make sure you smash a thumbs up. I'll see you in the next one.
I'm a wanted man.